Welcome back to another episode of Crave TV. Today we are here on Spokane's South Hill. We're going to be having breakfast, lunch, and dinner at 3 awesome businesses. So we're going to start at Rocket Market. I'm going to head inside and see what Adam has for me today. Ah, look at these pretty hanging baskets.
Hey Chandler. Yeah, I'm in here.
What are you doing?
Just working on my posture.
Okay.
Rocket man. I'll see you inside.
See you in there.
Hi, I'm Adam Hegstead, a chef and restaurateur in the Northwest. I'm all about the people because that's what hospitality is built on.
Hi, I'm Chandler Baird, local foodie and lifestyle influencer at Spokane Eats. I'm all about highlighting our local eateries and the communities that support them.
Crave TV is the telling of stories through visiting the places and restaurants, meeting the people who make it happen, and talking to the chefs who help create this amazing industry. This is Crave TV.
Hey guys, we're sneaking up behind you.
Hey.
How's it going?
What are you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
We're here to check out your beautiful wares here.
Yes.
Sweet.
We have left it up nicely.
Yeah.
You want to show us around?
Yeah, you bet.
All right.
Yeah.
And then how did you all get started? I said you all.
Yo.
I'm rubbing off on you.
happening?
I love it.
We started out, I started out with Rosars, spent a lot of time with them and started Huckleberries with them. And then I left after a few years and Shanda was there as well as the bakery cheese manager and florist. Shanda's a florist as well.
Yeah, I actually have a horticulture degree.
So we do weddings as well here. So, and then I left with my partner who's Jeff Postwaite, has Rocket Bakeries. He had the bakery for probably 10 years before we started this. And this building came open and the location is fabulous. And we said, let's try it.
Wow.
So we took half of Rocket Bakery, the name, and called it Rocket Market.
I did not know they were related. That is really cool.
Yeah, they're partners.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
like cousins. Like my employees, like they can't like work there because it's different POS systems and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
they,
but we carry all Rocket Bakery
Yeah.
pastries
Cool.
and
yeah,
all that, sandwiches and
Yeah.
whatnot. So
cakes. Yeah.
that partnership, we started this and have been here for 20 years. We've expanded. We do live music in the parking lot during the summers twice, which was infamous at one time because we were
Yeah.
in court for a couple of years on that.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Nice. You guys have your little deli, cafe. Okay, and you serve coffee and pastries and things like that.
Yeah, kind of two separate. We have the pastries and coffee is up front, and in the back is our bistro, and where we make all of the food in the store that is sold out of the bistro case here.
Make the quiche from scratch, the dough,
Yeah.
everything from scratch. Yeah.
Yeah, so, and it's just kind of I mean, it's a way to kind of use some of the products up in the store.
Yeah.
Local, organic,
Yeah.
things like that, way to kind of keep things moving.
Utilize them in different ways and kind of show them off too the same ways.
Exactly, yeah.
That's great.
And
Yeah,
you
we
have
sell a lot of
Wi-Fi,
the-
so
Yeah, exactly.
The spices from people just trying like our chicken breast.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, "This, what is it?" And it's like, "Oh, it's actually, you know,
Yeah, it's
the
right on the
Greek
shelf.
freak."
Purple
Yeah.
haze.
this
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
like your Costco sample version.
Yeah.
Driving
Exactly.
by products.
Yeah.
That's great.
But we also do local stuff from like Spiceology is a huge,
Yeah.
huge company for
Love that
us.
one.
Back to Doma Coffee,
Love
we
them.
do a coffee with them called Friends of the Bluff that part of the proceeds go to taking care of the bluff, which is literally right behind us.
Neighborhood, yeah.
Yeah, we do lots of local beers. We do Ya, we do Mountain Lakes, we do almost every one of the local breweries that are bottling. We do Grain Shed, we do their beer.
That's very
Wow.
cool.
So
And
we
then
were
I saw
talking a little bit about, how you like to work with local providers, and it's a little bit more time-consuming, a little bit more
A
difficult,
lot more, yeah.
but so worth it for your customers, and that's what really sets you guys apart, right?
Exactly, yeah. Our first goal is local, our second would be organic, and then everything else kind of falls after that. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of my friends are in the same world, you know, chefs at different restaurants. We have relationships with a lot of different restaurants. So it's kind of fun to support the same people.
Yeah.
That they do the same thing, they live the same lives that we live.
Yeah.
So
And they
that's
make the best
that's all.
products, which helps.
Yeah, and they really
Yeah.
care, you know, I mean,
Well, I think you even
This-
said that, like even the products that you have coming in, you're checking them, you know, meticulously to make sure that you
Yeah.
are standing up
Yeah.
above your competition, so you
Yeah.
have great products all the time.
for
Yeah,
sure.
We don't have a lot of room, so if we're only going to carry 2 or 3 ketchups, they better be.
They better be really
They
good.
better be really good ketchups.
And I didn't really realize that you can pretty much do all your grocery shopping here. Yeah, I kind of thought it was like, oh, you get specialty items, but you have all the produce, you have everything you might need.
Produce is huge for us. It's our number one driving for the business, just because it's really hard to get good quality produce, particularly organic good quality produce, and local good quality produce. So it's probably our number one goal. That and our wine shop is another really big thing for us.
Yeah, tell us about the wine. We saw this up front.
Yeah, this is really interesting. We partner with a winery out of Tri-Cities, and they do our own. We do our own wines. We do a Rosso, a red, a Pinot, a Sauvignon Blanc, and a sparkling wine. And it's got our own label and our own notes. We got to be part of the process, deciding what we're going to do it. So we've got really simple, easy to understand tasting notes on all of them. That's written by my wine staff. It's a big part of it, what we do. This wall back here is our wine club. So once a month you can get a box and we fill it up.
Yeah, that's great.
We do wine classes every Friday night. Typically we can get around 20 to 30 people in this room here. It's really cool, led by my wine staff every Friday.
Yeah, I can see you put a lot of thought into almost everything that's in this store here. So it's neat to see how you guys kind of procured all those items.
Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a lot in a little space. Not too many 4,000 square foot grocery stores out there.
Yeah. How long have y'all been doing this?
22 and a half years.
And how have things evolved since you guys have started? I mean, what?
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, this didn't exist when we first started.
Yeah, this is new. The warehouse off the side is new.
And what's the warehouse? Is that where you're just storing products and stuff?
Yeah, where we receive products and that. Kind of like
mostly our wine back stock.
Wine back stock.
Beer. That kind of stuff back there.
We can store pallets of wine if we need to. Lots of times we have really inexpensive wine.
I think you mentioned this bottle's like $12 here, but if you go to California, it's like $70.
That same blend will be in restaurants in California for
so everybody
with different labels. It's great.
It's a good wedding wine. We sell lots of it for weddings.
All right, thank you guys so much for having us. We're gonna go shop and see what we can find. Get some cake. Yes, and join us after the commercial break for more Crave TV. We'll head over to Thai Bamboo. Yeah, so we've got boots.
Which cake do you get?
Definitely carrot cake.
Oh yeah,
what are you
going
with?
I think I'm gonna go with cookies. That pink cookie, I think is amazing.
Pink, oh my gosh. You guys, if you have not tried this,
you gotta get this.
Life-changing. Quite the selection.
There's like a little bit of everything. Like little freezer stuffs, frozen pizza.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can literally come here and get everything you need. You don't need to go to the other store.
Super cool.
And they have like crazy different products that I've never seen or heard of. And even products that I've heard of, but new flavors, like farm stand ranch kettle chips.
Maybe get some dill pickle ones.
Absolutely, with pregnancy problems. Yeah, they really have some cool specialty products.
Let's go check out their hot stuff over here, their deli.
And she said they make their quiche fresh.
Oh yeah, those quiche look really good too.
Look at that chicken.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Spiceology.
That's with the Spiceology stuff.
Pink peppercorn.
That looks really good.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we eating?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good, good.
Welcome to Thai Bamboo.
Yeah, thank you. We're excited to be here. It smells so good.
Yeah,
thank you.
Cooking.
Yeah.
That's the first part. The smell gets you, and then the beautiful deco takes over.
The ceiling.
The ceiling
colorful
is
ceiling.
iconic. Yeah, for sure. And like the statues and everything in here.
Awesome.
So this location's new, right?
Yeah, 1 year in. We just got our celebration in 1 year.
Okay.
So, yep, brand new restaurant, 8,500 square feet. It is just massive. So we have a lot to bring to South Hill.
So South Hill, Valley.
North Division, and then 4th Street and Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah.
So
And when did you guys start?
2001 was their opening year. So 21 years running.
Wow.
The Valley location was the original, and it's still up today. A little smaller, more cozy restaurant, and then these other ones have gotten a lot bigger and
this
able
is
to.
huge. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
You guys did such a good job building this out. It looks so nice.
Have you been here the whole time?
Not really, but first when they first opened,
Yeah.
I can have them more,
She's in the kitchen all the time. Definitely.
Wow.
That's where you like to be.
like a police.
You gotta keep them all doing their jobs. Yeah, keep them on task. Well, should we go cook something?
Yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm starving.
All right, chef. I guess I'm cooking it up.
All right.
All right, what do we got?
Let's do it. Let's
Show
throw
us
it in
how
a
it's
lot.
done, Adam.
Stir on the heat.
Oh yeah, fire that puppy up.
Oh, look at this thing.
80,000
Look at
BTUs.
that. It's like you know what you're doing.
Oh yeah,
I have to be honest, I haven't really cooked in a wok, so.
So what
you're
we're looking
to
for,
really walk me through it.
No, I'll walk you all the way through it. No
Okay, it's
worries.
getting nice and hot here.
Yep, so you got the smoke point, that's what we're looking for there.
A little bit of oil?
Yep, a little ounce of oil, perfect.
Okay.
All right, and then you want to take those ingredients, put it into the spoon and into the wok.
Okay.
That way it's going to help alleviate any of that fire up.
Got it.
Perfect. Yeah.
I'm surprised by how little oil that
Just
takes.
a smidgen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's already seasoned, you can tell it's...
Then grab a little water.
Oh yeah.
Just a smidgen of water, we're going to... Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. All right.
That's a secret, can't tell anybody. And then here's a little bit of our sauce. I actually cook it down a little bit further. Yeah, so what you want to do here is pull back and use that as a fulcrum.
So, like here?
Yeah.
Just like sauteing? Okay,
Just like,
okay, got it.
Jump right
Show me
in.
the way, show me the
I'll
way.
show you. So you get over here.
And what do we got in here?
So this is basil, we got lime leaf, onion, bell pepper, young green peppercorn right there.
Oh, yeah.
Adds a nice, real good flavor to it. We're going to hit this
the
with a
full
little bit of
herb,
oil.
right?
So what?
The full herb, the full
Yeah.
everything, yeah.
Stem, everything we want in there. So we're going to cook that down a little bit more. Splash of water just to get it going. All right.
Very nice.
Now we'll add that sauce.
Okay.
And maybe another tablespoon of water or so to help.
And what's the
rinse
sauce
out.
here?
So that's it's going to be our base, our stir fry sauce we use in a lot of our dishes.
Okay.
And then we make a house-made black chili and oil sauce. That's that darker looking stuff that went in there. We're going to cook that down, and you'll see that sauce, that chili will start
melt
to
a little bit.
Yeah. Now this dish has some complexity to it where you don't want too much water, so it'll water out and make the catfish crispy.
What do you think?
I go a little bit more water, yeah. And that'll perfect.
You're dealing with some hot temps back here.
Yeah, you should see them fire up all three. Yep.
Oh, man.
Sure. So I would say, oh yeah, we're looking good right there. That's starting to look real good. I'll put just a bit more water in there. Then we'll take your catfish.
Okay. Just fried catfish?
Yeah, right in there, deep fried. We do cornstarch on there, so it's gluten free.
Nice
Yeah,
and
a couple
crispy, too.
tosses.
Okay.
Toss it. Come on.
Perfect, and then right on that sizzler we got staged up for
right.
it.
And right under here?
Yeah. Oh,
Catfish
look at that.
fajitas. Oh my gosh.
perfect.
Well done.
Look at that.
Woo!
All right, so what's the name of this dish?
Pad cha pla, but for short, 731.
And
It's
this
one
is
of
your
our-
favorite?
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
And it just is brand new on our menu in this last menu change, and May used to make it for us, and we were like, we got to go on the menu. That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Well, and the sizzle plate, right?
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
steaming, yeah.
The sizzler makes it for sure stay a lot. Oh yeah,
Whoa,
watch out for
almost got that. Almost got that.
That'll wake you up.
You wanted that.
One of my favorite things about this
Oh, man,
dish,
it's so good.
that lime leaf really comes through, and
That's incredibly good.
Nervous. Am I gonna burn my mouth off
No. Maybe a little.
after I take the bite?
we only made it about a 4-star, so it might have a little bit of heat
It's
to
really
it.
good.
The perfect amount of heat, actually. 4 out of 5.
Yep. 5 is our spiciest, and so we threw
Oh, that's so good.
some smashed pepper and garlic
Yeah,
in
that
there.
is.
Yeah,
This-
like you said, the
Come get
flavor
this. This is. Yeah.
bursting with flavor.
And so, what's your background? Like, tell us a little bit about it.
Just a local chef. Been here 20 years of my life. Spokane, a little bit of California, but worked at a variety of places locally, and just love the food scene.
How long have you been here at Thai Bamboo?
5.5 years.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. So I tackled almost every dimension of the culinary world: breakfast, lunch, dinner, French, American, all that stuff. And the last hurdle was Asian food.
Okay.
I had this opportunity here, and I haven't looked back. I was all over it.
That's awesome.
All right, so y'all need to get down to Thai Bamboo. Try this pad chop la. You won't be disappointed. Get it 4 stars. That's the way the chef makes it. So that's how we're going to try it. And it was so good. Join us after the commercial break. We're going to head over to Francaise.
See you there. So this is our newest restaurant.
Looks amazing. I love what y'all have done with the place.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Brought Chandler to show this off a little bit.
Hi, Chandler.
Hi. Thank you. It's beautiful. You guys have done such a great job.
Thank you. We love it.
We're gonna go cook some food. You wanna cook a little salmon up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, so I got some oil and butter to start, and I'm just waiting for that to get hot.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw in some of these grapes
All right.
and some shallots. And let those cook just for a little bit.
Just one of the healthier dishes over here. Has less butter and cream.
Has a little bit less butter and cream, definitely. But of course, you can't get away with no butter.
Yeah.
Then I just set that salmon right on top of those grapes and shallots so that it
so
can.
it's sort of a shallow poach. What's all in the broth?
The broth has onions. Let's see, garlic, wine, stock, and it just all gets reduced down so that the wine is like gets sweeter and all the alcohol cooks out.
It's kind of the base of your sauce.
Yeah.
And what are we serving it with?
This is a vanilla bean parsnip puree.
Okay.
And with
Just
the parsnips, it pairs like weirdly well.
Yeah.
Like it was something that I would
It's
definitely.
like both
wasn't
things are
expecting.
delicate in a way. Yeah. And how's the food been received here? How have things been going?
I mean, I've heard nothing but great feedback, which is super exciting to me. It makes me so much more excited to cook knowing that everyone is excited. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the salmon off so that I can get the greens cooked.
Oh, okay. Let it rest for a second.
Yeah.
And what kind of greens are those?
These are mustard greens.
Also a little bit of a kick to it. Balance everything out.
Yeah. Just a little bit of salt and pepper. Make sure every element is seasoned. And we don't cook these down too much. We like the little bit of crisp that stays with them if you don't cook them down like really, really far.
Well, I think even the colors on the plate are really subtle.
Yeah.
It's very subtle contrast.
Yeah, so now that we did this, we are ready to plate. We just do the greens right in the middle.
Okay.
Make a nice little pile for the salmon. The fish is rested, so I just slide that right over the top.
Yeah,
Let
it's so
that
delicate.
sit just a little bit off to the side.
Okay.
And then we just take the rest of this and pour it right over top of the salmon, gives it that last little bit of final cooking, and adds in all of the delicious wine sauce. And then we finish it with just some pickled apples right off to the side. They just add that little bit of acidity.
Another contrast there. How are the apples made?
So they're pickled just with like a salt, pepper, vinegar, sugar. So they're a little bit sweet, but they're also tangy from all the vinegar.
Okay.
So once we do that, that's how we leave the salmon. And then on the side, it gets this vanilla bean parsnip puree. That way people can kind of just like choose how much they want.
Have a little different bite.
Have different bites. That's the best part about this dish, I think, is that there's so many different elements to it that you can kind of just get different bites every time. And that is our final plating.
Kaylee cooked you guys up some really delicious looking stuff.
Thank you, Kaylee.
You have some of our deviled eggs.
Classic.
Baked bread. This is our country pate, our salmon dish we just cooked with the vanilla parsnip puree. This is Alaskan salmon from Tanner Seafood and duck à l'orange.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Well, it looks beautiful. Should we see how it tastes, or should we talk?
Let's just talk.
Yeah.
Come on, this is torturous. So, what's your favorite dish here?
I think my favorite dish is the duck dish. I'm a huge fan of duck, so anytime that I can get good duck, I jump on that chance.
Okay.
Tell us about some of the wines, like some of the your favorites?
Well, we brought in a lot of gamay, which has been pretty new for me.
What's that?
So most people, I would say, know it from Beaujolais Nouveau.
Okay.
Which is a younger, fresher style, but they're actually making really beautiful wines in a more traditional style, and that's from the gamay grape. And they're still bright and fresh and fruity, great for if it ever actually gets sunny out. It'll be a great patio wine.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I've been really enjoying that. And
Well, I think it fits really well with like some of the charcuterie dishes and some of those things that we have here too.
Yeah.
It's like delicate, but still like very like luxurious tasting too.
yeah, it's still rich and fresh. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's a great spot to come and get like appetizers, drinks, hang out with friends, or just come and get like a really luxurious dinner too.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
You can kind of do whatever you want. Like
Yeah.
you can, I mean, and that's kind of the way we designed it. Is we want it to be a neighborhood place where people come in and eat every day, or they want to have an anniversary, they can go a little bigger. You know.
Love that. Yeah, and you can dress up and feel a little bit fancy. You
Yeah.
kind of feel like you escaped a little bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I think that's kind of what we're trying to get to. Is like we're trying to capture the, you know, a cafe in Paris or whatever. Trying to get like we kept so a lot of the stone features, so it feels like very old in here and very like it's been here a long time, and then added in a lot of the delicate stuff and some of the more opulent things as well.
Yeah. And y'all will be open for brunch, lunch, and dinner.
Brunch on the weekends, lunch every day, and dinner every day.
Okay. Yeah. And I guess viewers that have been watching for a while might recognize this space. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, obviously we love Casper Fry, and we've always loved Casper Fry. So when we got the opportunity to move into this space, we jumped on it right away, and we weren't necessarily planning on opening another restaurant, but selfishly, I wanted a French place to eat at, and I think Nicole was probably in the same boat as me. So we were really excited to be able to get this opportunity and create something that is, you know, totally unique from what we do already.
And now you get to hang out on Perry Street.
Get to hang out on Perry Street, and then we're kind of like keeping it sort of similar feeling in here too, so that people will recognize it as well.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. It was so nice meeting you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for cooking us some food.
Yeah, I want to dig into that salmon.
The salmon is amazing.
So can you go ahead and pass that right over here? Thanks.
You gotta try it with the parsnips as well. All right, you gotta check out this sockeye salmon that we're getting from Tanner Seafood. This stuff is beautiful. This is caught by local fishermen in the Cook Inlet. This stuff is gorgeous. It's flash frozen on the boat, so you're getting as good a seafood as you would get in Alaska right here. We thaw the fish, cook it, serve it up, and then it comes out beautiful.